Have you ever wanted to drive a real race car on a famous NASCAR track? The staff at Stock Car Racing Experience will suit you up, teach you what you need to know, and put you behind the wheel of a 160-mile-per-hour stock car on NASCAR's famous Pocono Raceway.
That was great. I enjoyed it. Unbelievable.
It's that unique, one-of-a-kind experience you'll never forget.
It was definitely worth it.
The second time I did it, and I'm still shaking.
Call or register online at 877stockcar.com for a heart-pounding, once-in-a-lifetime experience. You won't forget it.
Welcome tonight here. We're here, ladies and gentlemen, Dover, Delaware, Dover International Speedway. About to set the kickoff here for RacinFreeks here tonight. OSR Network Live, Dover, USA. Got some clear skies here tonight. About to get set band here and roll around this monster mile of a track here. And these are RacinFreeks here, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience in the Pocono, Pennsylvania area, which is, hey, where the real NASCAR boys are this week. Check those guys out if you want to realize or if you want to experience what it's like to drive one of these awesome machines. Check them out. Also want to give a shout out to OSR Network's title sponsor, TN Designs, Racing Designs and Graphics. TN Designs, looking for a paint job here for your iRacing car, or if you're looking for a logo, check out the boys at TN Designs. Well, I'm Joe White. I'm up here tonight, as always, man, bringing out the action right there. Joe White here, voice on the mic tonight here in the live. We're in Dover, folks. Big things here tonight. So I like these cars, I like these guys, man. These guys put it to the win here each and every week. This is the RacinFreeks, man. These guys, hey, it's a good league here. I really enjoy these this racing that these guys put on out here each and every week. I like it. Hope y'all do too. We're in the midst of practice right now. I'm up here, man, running solo. John T with me. She's still on vacation. That's okay. Send me a message. She'll be back on Monday and Tuesday with us here. And be awesome, man, getting back up here in the booth with us. Well, I want to appreciate each and every one of you coming out tonight here, because these guys are about to rock it around here. Dover, Delaware. Dover Downs, Dover International Speedway. Monster Mile here, Miles the Monster. That's what they call him. Well, and he's looking to try to maybe, hopefully we won't gobble up too many cars here tonight. And it won't be too much destruction, so to speak, happening around this awesome track here at Dover. So I want to appreciate each and every one of you, like I say, coming out here tonight, supporting OSR Network, Online Sim Racing Network. Check us out there.com. As always, man, it's a pleasure here. Guys, I don't know. Kind of feeling, man, here that Tyler Conroy, the man out front right now, he's looking good. He's got it on point here, so tell you, Cedric Hunter, he's hoping to bounce back from that not so good run last week. I didn't have the best in the business there. All right, Tim, I hear you. Ready to go, man. I tell you what, it's been a fun week, man, of racing. Been some historical things, did some new things. Dover's going to be unusual here. We raced here the last couple weeks, and well, these are the Cup cars. Anybody remember the Dover race, man, last week or a couple weeks ago here? It was a doozy, man, of a race, and this track can be very tricky. Coming off turn 4, you're carrying a lot of speed with these cars. Just to kind of give you an idea here of some of the speed these guys, man, are breaking around here. There's some bad, fast machines here tonight. As always, we're live RacinFreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience, Dover, USA, Dover International Speedway. They call it the Monster Mile. It's a mile long, and it's a monster. Miles the Monster. He sits up top there, watches over this huge facility, and gets it done, man, as always. Well, like I say, I want to appreciate each and every one of you coming out here tonight. Look good right there on Zach Hall, man, in an Exalta car he's got. I like that machine right there. It's really nice. So We'll see a host of others out here. There's Brian Johnson right there. He's looking good. Tyler Conroy, though, is still a man on point. Jalen Parker, the new kid on the block. He's a newcomer. He just started here last week. Looked good last week, too. He's on point, sitting in second. Mark Whitley right there in third. Cedric Hunter, it's the Hello Kitty himself, man, sitting fourth. Zach Hall sitting fifth. Brandon Mullen, we know who that cat is. He's sitting sixth. Paul Pepper, seventh. Brian Johnson, eighth. Jeff Gilmore sitting in ninth. Shane Nicewanger right there in 10th. Robert Boyer in 11th. John LeBombard sitting in 12th. Randy Foskey. I hope that's right. Fosse. West of who? Oh, are we going down through the list here? Hold on, man. Randy Fosse, he's sitting up in the 13th. James Hackworth, 14th. Tom Drilley, 15th. Corey Blevin sitting in 16th. Bob Skinner, 17th. Corey was having a little bit of issues with his wheel. Hopefully he gets that taken care of. So what I hope to see tonight is some good battling going on. Right now we're in the practice. You see these guys, man, they're out there. Turn 2, turn 4. Going to be treacherous. Those are the two turns gotta be careful with. And yeah, gonna have to be very calm, cool, and collective. Tom Drilling right there. He's a rookie. Got that 06 Lowe's machine flying around here. Looks good out there. I give my hats off to him. Alright, well, like I say, we're still in the middle of practice. A couple minutes to go here before we get done qualifying. And we send these guys rocking around this mile track. I want to appreciate each and every one of you coming out here tonight and watching this awesome racing, because that's what we're about to see, some awesome racing. These guys are about to set sail here, put it to the wind. And again, man, here tonight. So hope you enjoy it. As always, man, I love it. Oh, got a little loose there. Jeff Gilmore. Oh, can he hang on to it? He's dirt riding that thing. You're right. Tires. Probably going to be a key factor here tonight. Handling also. It all depends on how far these guys push this thing. Sorry about that. I was just checking some audio. Make sure everything sounds looks good for y'all. What's going on, John Marine? How you doing out there, man? Tell you what, about ready to see some racing freaks out here. Sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. These guys about to get it done here tonight. Got a lot of racing here. 150 laps, man, around this huge thing as we're getting set for qualifying. So here we go. Qualifying is underway. That's what we're going to see right here. What's going on, Waylon? How you doing out there? While we're doing qualifying, I want to make sure I got my button set up right. Okay. Make sure I can get my interviews in for y'all. Appreciate y'all letting me do that. Awesome. Yes, it is warm. It's warm here in the NC too, boy, I tell you. We're looking good right now. We're in the midst of qualifying here. So we're going to see who can put this thing up here. Bad, fast machines. Man, they got some bad, fast machines. They got bad, fast cars, man, with bad, fast drivers on some bad, fast track tonight here. This one will be one heck of a race. Folks, I hope you enjoy it. These guys are about to put it to the wind. They're going to go side by side. There you go. But that's exciting, man. Real racing out of India to Texas. Over here looking at my dog. My dog's got one of those lampshades on his head. Poor thing. He running around looking like a light pole. Well, we're going to see who can put this thing on pole right now. Man up top, Tyler Conroy. He always looking good. Brian Johnson right there behind him, stalking him a little bit. Mark Whitley there in third. Paul Pepper in fourth. John the Bombard in fifth. So looking good so far here. Well, Zach Hall puts it up in second right there. Wow. Woo. No, John's not here tonight, man. He's still on vacation. He'll be back though, man, for Monday and Tuesday though, definitely. So I think he's going to try to make the race tomorrow night. I'm not sure, but yeah, he sent me a message. He's still out vacating it, man. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. What's going on? Somebody say Tina. What's going on, Hunter? What's going on, Tina? How you doing tonight? That's right. That's Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner ain't set a lap time down. I don't know what he's doing. He must be hanging out pit road with the silhouette chicks or something. Uh-huh. Shame on him. Old Brian Johnson though trying to do it. They do have some nice looking cars. This league's got some nice looking paint jobs on some of these cars. I like it. Got a good little league here, man. A RacinFreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience, man. These guys, man, loving every minute of it. Ooh. Like car came off the turn there. And that's the thing we got to look at. Turn 4, turn 2. Very tricky turns. You come off fire, there's a bump. You hit that bump the wrong way, guess what? See you later. Have a nice day. As you're going around. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I use, Firefox. I like Firefox. Yeah, Fox. Well, like I say, I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight as always, and it's a pleasure, man, to see everyone here. As Joe White, your voice on the mic tonight here, live at Dover. Hope everyone enjoys this awesome race here. As, we're about to get set and get this thing done here. Let me do my tweet right here. There we go. Sent a little tweet out. We're good to go. 10 Designs. Take it away. You got 10 Designs, man. Racing designs and graphics. Check them out. Alright, last night was a thriller of a race, if anybody, man, saw that. Looking at all the messages out there, man, from the people. Right now, we're amidst qualifying, and that's going to end it right there. Tyler Conroy, the man on point. Zach Hall is going to be right there. It is Dover. You're right there. RacinFreeks, Dover, USA, Dover International Speedway. The Monster Mile here tonight. Looking good. Well, who is? Oh, Cedric. Oh, well, that's good to know, man, because I don't know who Mazinga Hunter is. Okay, you have to work with me, man. All right, well, Tyler Conroy, man, on point. So let's see if we can get this thing done here. Well, hopefully you don't wreck out. So let's get your grid in order here tonight. It's Tyler Conroy puts it on pole. Zach Hall right there in second. Brian Johnson starting third. Paul Pepper in fourth. Jalen Parker, the newcomer there, starting fifth. Mark Whitley in sixth. Shane Nicewanger right there in seventh. John LeBomber in eighth. Bob Skinner, man, the rock star, starting in ninth. Cedric Hunter starting 10th. Let's round out, look at the rest of this field. We got 17 bad, fast drivers here and some bad, fast cars on a bad, fast track here tonight. Dover Downs, Dover, Delaware. You got it. That's right. I hope y'all enjoy it, boy. Yeah, the Credit One machine. Looking good out there. So, Tyler looking good. Brian Johnson looking good. They all looking good. I like I said before, man, I like this league. These guys got some awesome, nice looking cars out here. They're about to set sail around this track. Get things done here. It's a province in order. I hope everyone, man, enjoys this as much as I do. Because I definitely do. So, we're getting set here to go green flag racing, folks. We got 150 laps here tonight. Can be kind of a long race. Can be kind of short here. It's a short, only mile track. This thing can go by pretty quick. Then again, it can take a while. We'll just have to see. But like I say, I always want to appreciate everybody coming out tonight here. So, Joe White up here, man, in the booth. Got that right. It's RacinFreeks, man. Sim Racing League here. Sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. Absolutely. Let's turn them loose, man, and light these things up a little bit here. You got the man in the 28 machine right there, Brian Johnson. I'm ready. Y'all ready? They about to set sail here. They got some big horsepower with some big cars out here on a small track. A lot of speed to this place. That's the Monster Mile. They don't call it that for no reason. It definitely, man, is a huge. It's a short track. It thinks it's got a huge mentality to it. So, fasten your seat belts. Hold on to your recliner. We're about to go racing here. As the pace car's coming out of turn number 3, or heading into turn 3, excuse me. About to set sail out of turn 4, head off on the pace road, pit road there, and send these monster machines storming off down in the line. I don't think we're going to get. Yep, here we go. We're going to go high and wide here with this shot on the start. Right there is Tyler Conroy's going to send these monster machines storming off. Turn number 1, green flag. Boy, they spun the tires, spun them huge. Brian Johnson gets a good jump on the top side there. Man, that was not what they wanted, but boy, they are still stacked 2-2. Brian Johnson gets a heck of a run on that start right there because Tyler Conroy did not go. I don't know what happened to him, but he just didn't get the jump, man, he needed. Right behind him, though, Tyler Conroy is side by side. Now Tyler Conroy got in front right there. Excuse me. Jalen Parker, man, on the inside. Got the Credit One machine there. Look good. They fan out single file here. Green flag in the air. You're right. Fan out. Zach Hall right there behind him. Looking very good, man. So far, so good. These guys are fanned out. Looking good already. Good start there to it. They get single file real quick here. Like I said, a lot of power. A lot of handling, man, can come into play to this track here. So we're at lap 3 here of 150 already. Tyler Conroy's trying to stalk back down that number 28 machine up front. He's going to be like, look, I want my spot back. Well, let's see what he can do right here. Looking down on the inside there. He's firing off. He's going side to side. He's battling on the inside. Tyler Conroy's going for the lead, the number 2 machine. He's on the inside. He takes the lead over Brian Johnson right there to 28. 28 falls back in the line behind him, though. So they went back single file, nose to tail. Here's a storm down the back stretch coming into turn number 3. Coming out of turn 4 here right now, Jalen Parker, the man in the 42 machine, sitting in 3rd. Zach Hall sitting 4th right here. Hello Kitty is in the house tonight. You got that right. Right now the newcomer's looking like he's stalking down Brian Johnson right here. Looking good. So, good start to these guys. Good patient start. They got fanned out just a little bit right here though. The 29 machine and the 77 got a good little battle going on. That's for 67 spot right there. That's Sean Nicewonger right there in the 7th spot. Mark Whitley in the 6th. Look good. And so far, Tom Drilling right there. Drilling, I hope I'm saying it right. He's sitting in the 8th spot. Cedric Hunter there, the Hello Kitty machine. He's saying hello to the world. And he's running 9th place right now. Brandon Mullen sitting in 10th. And John LeBomber there. But now we got a duel right here. Robert Moyer, he's been very patient out there, sitting in 13th. 12th place sitting Jeff Gilmore. Ryan Fossey, he's back in 14th. James Hackworth, he's back there at 15th. Old Bob Skinner. Bob Skinner fell back just a little bit. Don't know what happened. Look like he's off the pace just a little bit. Don't know what's wrong. Right down up front though, Tyler Conroy setting sail. He's got a 4/10 lead over these guys. The battle's going to be for 2nd place though, man. It's the soda can machine himself there. The Mountain Dew man. That's what we're going to call him. Brian Johnson sitting in 2nd spot. He's got his hands full though, folks. Well, that number 42, the newcomer here, Jalen Parker, looked good last week. Maybe not had the run that he wanted, but he looked good. Right now, he's able to pull that machine up there and look fine doing it. So, I got to give my hat off to him and credit to him. So right now, he is nose to tail on the single file lines. We go to inside with him. Jalen Parker at number 42. Credit one machine. He's definitely got all the credit in the world, and he's hoping, man, he can take a few little credit points there and take over that 2nd place. Right now, oh, he gets a little loose, boy. I can tell you, flirt with disaster if he gets down there on that inside and grabs that curve, but that's going to let Zach Hall, man, the season champ here, go right up under him. Didn't want to be in the middle of the pack. I got you. Yeah, so he's going to be slow and roll, man, coming up to the front. Well, quit jinxing it now, Tina. Come on now. I mean, you know they're going to wreck eventually. Man, listen at her. Right now, we got a good battle going on back here for 3rd and 4th place again. Zach Hall got around old Jalen. Jalen hit that apron a little bit, got a little loose. So, good battle so far here. Mark Whitley looking good in the 5th spot. Paul Pepper right there. He's looking good in the 6th. These guys, man, are very, very patient, showing a lot of poise and professionalism right now as we're riding along with Shane Nicewonger. Listen to that. Well, that's a good run Cedric Hunter got on him there coming off the turn. Well, that's a power move right there. Wow, you got to be kidding me. I like that move. Came off there, boom, and he's able to make it with the Hello Kitty machine out there. The number 13, Cedric Hunter, looking good. He moves her up in the 7th spot. So, he's the lone forward in the bunch here today. So you gotta give it hats off to him. Brandon Mullen out there in his Toyota powered machine. He got a target on the front hood. He's hoping he don't have a target on his back. Nobody hit him. These guys have been very good, patient out here. I like what they're doing right now. Let's go inside the cockpit ride with somebody here right fast. Let's ride. There you go. Let's ride around with let's ride with our leader right fast. Get back to the cockpit. Let's ride with our leader, Tyler Conroy, right here in the number 2 machine. As he's got a 1.1 second lead. Let's just see what he does, man, going in these turns. He comes off the throttle. He's on the throttle about halfway, 3/4 coming off the turn right there. So you just saw it just a little bit. Let the coast going on in. Easy back into the throttles. He comes off that turn. Boy, that is smooth as butter right there. Man, he is smooth going in those turns like that right there. Looks good. So, well, folks, want to Show you what these guys, man, are looking like coming storming around this track. There you go. Boom, boom. Look good coming around here. All right, Brian Johnson, still old man right there in third. Zach Hall in second. Zach Hall made it around old Brian Johnson for the second spot. So some good racing so far. These guys have been very patient, very poised on the track here. Like I say, you got 17 of the baddest fast dudes here. The RacinFreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. Jalen Parker right there in fourth. He's about to have his hands full though with Mark Whitley in the fifth spot. Paul Pepper's going to be in sixth. Cedric Hunter's back there in seventh, trying to close the gap up just a little bit. I don't know. So who's your favorites out here, folks? I know Tina's, I know hers. Well, Bob Skinner right now sitting in 16th. It's a lap down. So we got a good battle about to happen here for the fourth and fifth spot. We got a 3-horse battle right here. The 77, 29, and the 42 about to get it done. Pepsi Max Credit 1. And I don't know what the other one is. Paul Pepper, I don't know what he's riding in, but right there you go. Mark Whitley fires on the inside. They're door to door as they head down to the turn. Well, that's going to bring the 29 up there. Oh, they are still dueling it now. If that 77 stays on that inside for too long, he could get loose. That could be disastrous for both of them. Right now, these cars are handling pretty darn good. Well, they probably feel like, oh, I told you, right there, boom, 77 lost it. Coming out of the turn, no caution because, man, he kept going, but that was textbook Dover right there. Textbook Dover. Well, Paul Pepper right there in the outliner. Yeah, absolutely. You can just do all kinds of views, man, here for cars and whatnot. Well, a good battle between here. Cedric Hunter's been able to move it on up there. Here comes the Hello Kitty World machine up there. Man's just waving with the big kitty on the hood. About to have a 3-car battle here again as these guys got their monster machines out here storming. Jalen throws that thing on the inside. Man, Paul Pepper had to get out of it just a little bit. Boy, I tell you, that was an aggressive move, and he's in the wall. He takes Cedric Hunter with him. Oh, no. Caution is out. Well, what that was right there was a perfect example of the car just got tight. Drove it slap into the wall. He drove it on the inside right there. Paul Pepper went up underneath him. And he went for the crossover right here. He drove that thing down into the turn. Paul Pepper let up. And when he drove it to turn, he drove it just a little bit too hard. When he did, he drove it right into the wall. And Cedric Hunter had nowhere to go. Man, 2 weeks in a row, that boy has just not had. Wow. Ouch. Well, we've had a pretty good long green flag right there. Yeah, that was a knockout punch indeed. Didn't want to see that one. Hated to see that one. Might give us a... look, Tina. I told you. Man. Negativity. I hear you. Alright, well that might at least give us time. Hopefully. Thought I had a shot. Guess not. Well, it was time to talk to old Tyler Conroy.
Joe.
Tyler Conroy, Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Tyler, I'll tell you what, looking good out there in that number 2 machine. Got the Pennzoil running through that thing very good. How's the track feel? How's the car feeling?
Track's feeling a little bit better. It was practice. It was super loose off both 2 and 4, so I'm just trying to keep it out of the walls.
All right. Well, you think you got enough to bring this thing home for lap 150?
As long as we can keep the car clean and stay out of trouble, I think we do.
All right. Well, good luck out there. Good luck, gentlemen. Well, they out there blowing each other up. Well, gentlemen, I'll see you at 150. Good luck out there. I don't know what that was behind them, but Brian Johnson, for some reason, I know we'll go back on the replay here. Huh. Well, I don't know if the 20 man might have had something go wrong. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Huh. Oh no, that's crazy. I'll watch one more time. I don't know if he might have had something just go wrong. Ryan went to check up. Brandon didn't, so I don't know. Hey, one of them deals. I don't think so. I think it was just basically just check it up, man. Wrong time, wrong place right there. So I don't know. Don't ever speculate, but here we go. About to get set. Go green flag. And you're talking about the digital dash thing. They actually in iRacing you can put one digital dash that actually looks like a tack in the car, if I'm not mistaken. One of them actually is that way. I'm not sure. Maybe I can get a shot of it. One of these guys might have it, but there's different digitals that you can put. I never understood why they wanted to go that route. Like, they just stay like they normally did. But hey, I don't know. Either way, I guess they love technology. Here we go, about set to go back green flag racing again here. Pace car's about to take a hard left turn on pit road. Seeing these monster machines are battling it down here. Dover, Delaware, the Monster Mile here. Looking good so far. That's Tyler Conroy out front. He's got Tyler Zachall on the inside. As they head through the gears, boy, Tyler's not getting starts that he wants. Man, the 49's up there. Shane Nicewanger, man, looking very good. And yes, that is how you pronounce his name for the asking before the race. Paul Pepper, he's right back up there in fourth spot, looking good also. He's in a duel. He's on the inside. Looking very good as they fan back single file. Tyler Conroy, he's going to have to start getting some good restarts here. Zach Hall moves out. Alright, here we go. They're still looking pretty good right now. Had a good battle right here, 3-car battle. Cedric Hunter's been able to bounce back, sitting in 7th spot. You got Tom right there, man. Oh, he gets a little loose coming off in that 6 machine. That's the thing. We just heard Tyler said earlier that these cars are a little loose coming off the turns. Have to be very careful. If you're not, guess what? That thing will step out from under you and bite you real hard. Right now, got a good 3-car battle going on here. Paul Pepper still sitting in 4th. Tom drilling right there in 5th. Jeff Gilmore sitting in 6th. Cedric Hunter in 7th. Mark Whitley in 8th. Brandon Mullen 9th. And John LeBomber sitting in 10th. These guys, man, are doing some good work here so far. And out front, Zach Hall. He's got a 3/10 lead over Tyler Conroy. There goes Cedric Hunter in the Hello Kitty machine. He's about to do some work here. He pulls it up to 6th spot. He's going to hope to get that thing back to the front. Looking good so far. So, I definitely got to give my hats off to him. Get a good close-up, man, of the machine, because he's pulling up on the back end. Says I can't design. That's funny. Well, he's coming up on the back deck lid there, the number 6 machine. He's trying to bring that forward to the front. He's a long man out here. Had a couple Toyotas, but I think he's the only forward man out here. Right now he's looking strong though. He hadn't had the runs in the last couple weeks, but let's ride along with him there. Let the gyro cam make you a little bit, I don't know, wishy-washy. Yeah, this is the Chevrolet League. That's what I call it anyways. These guys got all the Chevys in it. What's up, Corey? How you doing, man? Right here looking good, but Cedric Hunter, he's the lone forward out here. Paul Peppermint on the inside. He is dueling door to door there with a 49 of Shane. They are duking it out here at Dover Downs, Dover, Delaware, Dover International Speedway. And we almost have a battle for the lead also. Cedric Hunter pulls it up there. Look at the battle up front. Tyler Conroy has ran down the man up front. Number 32 machine is Zach Hall. And front side here, folks, check it out. We're about to have a dual threat here in just a minute. The number 2, we're under caution. Oh, and Paul and Jalen Parker was running up front and he lost it again. Oh, hate to see that. Well, let's see what happened on this end. He was running up there. Oh no, that started in front of him with the 57. Hello, Sword. How you doing out there? Yeah, the Monster Mile starting to chew up some people up here a little bit. Well, watching the Caterpillar, man, he's up underneath the 06 there. They are battling it side by side. Wheel in the wheel right here. Uh-oh. That's the 77 got loose. 57 got into him. Jalen just had to slide. Nowhere to go. Well, I'll tell you what, Robert Moyer, man, he's a man out there just being very lucky. Slide through here. Yeah, the 42 machine's not having the day that he definitely wants. As a pit stops. Come out of premium here. It was a big one. The mini big one, so what you just said. Yeah, there you go. The mini big one. Well, like I say, I want to appreciate everyone coming out here. As Joe White, man, the voice on the mic tonight here. Live Dover. Right there, Racing Freaks, Dover International Speedway here tonight, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. And I think somebody just blew up. Brandon Mullen, who was out front, just blew up. He went boom. I see Sword over there, man. He's over on max speed sometimes, man. I see him over there. That's awesome. Well, that's going to put Zach Hall back out front. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see you over there, man. Max Speed TV, man. Rudy and the gang over there. I talk to Rudy every once in a while. Yeah, I see you over there. Cool deal, man. Appreciate you coming over here, man. As always, there's Joe White up here, OSR Network, online simracingnetwork.com. Check us out. Live YouTube, Facebook, live Twitch, and Twitter. And, man, as always, some good action going on. Racing Freaks here. Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. If you're in the Pocono, Pennsylvania area, check them guys out. Me, I'm gonna need a convertible, man, for check them out. So normally I have old John T. Wimbish up here in the booth with me. I'm gonna run it solo here tonight. John's out on vacation, enjoying it with the family. As always, it's awesome. That's a good thing. But what we're enjoying here tonight is a good race right now. Zach Hall, the man out front. Paul Pepper sitting in second. Cedric Hunter right there. Got the Hello Kitty World machine going. I appreciate it, Sword. Thanks, sir. Right now, we're about to double file these things up here. TN Designs, you're right. Racing Graphics and Designs here. So, I'm going to set sail these monster machines back here at Dover International Speedway. Going to be a dual threat here. And my accountant out there, John Marine, he's the man that keeps all the things. You know, we ain't seen George in a while. I have seen him over at Max Speed a couple times. I haven't seen old George, man, stop in a while, so what he's up to, man. As always, definitely I appreciate it, Sword, man, John, Tim, man, I appreciate everybody coming out here, all the family members as always. Man, I love, man, doing it for the viewers, the leagues, for the drivers. As we get set sail here, man, to go back green flag racing. These guys are about to do it big style here at Dover International Speedway. Double threat up front there. You got Zach Hall, Paul Pepper on the outside. Cedric Hunter, the Hello Kitty machine, pace cars in. About to go green flag, send these monster machines a soaring. They're going to put the hammer down here, folks, in the lap. They're going to be lap 42 of 150. That's another thing I forgot to tell y'all. The stages, we're looking for lap 50, all right? Lap 50. As, man, they storm through the gears. 2x2 stacked in the turn one. Cedric Hunter's bringing Hello Kitty to the front. Right now, he's side to side, looking good while he's doing it. So there you go. They're 3 wide almost in the back. Look at Robert Moyer, man, bringing it to the fourth one right there. Awesome right now. Cedric Hunter, man, powers on the inside, takes a second spot there. Robert Moyer's back there battling it out. Paul Pepper falls to third, but Robert Moyer in his M&M Power Toyota machine trying to bring it to the front. He is currently in fourth. That man has been able to step his game up quite a bit in the last couple weeks. Tom Drilling right there in the sixth spot. Mark Whitley, he's side by side, trying to hang on. Boy, I tell you what, they get off of Wiggly. They're trying to take it 3 wide. Does that work? You gotta be kidding me. That's Tyler Conroy in the number 2 machine. He made it work. Made me look like a big dummy up here. Hey, you gotta love it. Well, I appreciate it, my man, as always. Right now, this thing is looking good. Brian Johnson. Brian Johnson is back in 14th. He's 3 laps down. Bob Skinner, by the way, is in 11th. But what I tell you, that move Tyler Conroy did was a sweet one, man. He took that thing 3 wide, sailed past both Paul Pepper and, Tom Drilling and Mark Whitley, and made it look easy doing it. I mean, he came up through there and just said, hello, guys. Y'all battle it out. I'm gone. I'm on a mission. I'm trying to get to the front. And he definitely is. Right now, he's running down the man in 5th spot. Or, 4th spot. He slides that car coming off that turn real easy right. He dives on the inside, the M&Ms. He's going to grab him a bag full of the M&Ms as he goes on by. He takes a spot over the Pennzoil machine. Looking good doing it right now. Battle up front. As you've got Zach Hall, Cedric Hunter, Paul Pepper. They're 1, 2, and 3. But you got a man coming in, a number 2 machine, looking good. Paul Pepper's all over the back end. Old Hello Kitty right there. Tell him, hello, how you doing? Them 3 guys up there about to have company here soon. And that number 2 machine, so don't count him out too soon here. Let's go on back here because a good battle going on right there with Tom. He's on the outside, up against that wall, flirting with disaster. He's going to need some Home Depot or Lowe's when he gets done. Excuse me, right there. He's got 49 on the inside, Shane Nicemonger. Looking good. Right behind him, that's the man, the rock star himself, Bob Skinner right there. He's got the chicks on the hood, man. They're flying around the pole. Looking good. He's got his YouTube and Dr. Pepper on the side. As always, number 82 machine. We call him the rock star, boy. They making Tina Man happy out there as always. And John LaBomber. The man's eating tacos and loving every minute of it. Randy Fawcett. He's out there, got the Flintstone machine happening. Old James Hackworth's right there, and Brian Johnson, not what he wanted, man. He's got a bashed-in soda can machine out there, and he's 3 laps down, and that's what's happening. Back up front, though, folks. About to have a huge battle here. As right now, Zach Hall's checked out on the Hello Kitty. But man, the man on the move has got to be that man right there in the number 2 machine. He's been able to track him down. He's 2.4 seconds behind the leader. He's running times of 22.9. And to give you an idea, the leader just ran a 23.093. So he's about a 10th faster, give or take, than the leader. So he is running him down. Cedric Hunter, though, is running down the leader. He ran a 23, well, he ran a 23.0, but yep, lap 50, man. Zach Hall led that one. Well, the next stage we're looking for is lap 100. Give you a little update right now. These guys run 80% fuel. You're looking at 60 to 65 laps on full fuel. It's a fixed league here. Zach Hall, man, definitely got 4 wins out here tonight. It's your points leader. Tyler Conroy is 18 points back, though. That's absolutely right. They definitely do. So right now, good battle, man, right here. Good strong battle going on for second spot. Boy, I tell you, Paul Pepper, man, he's flirting. You're getting a little loose coming out of there. He's got to be careful. He definitely don't want to wiggle that car too much. But man, I tell you, you hit that bump, come out of that turn. Look at how that bumpy that car is. We're right around here with Tyler Conroy for right fast. As we see him smoothly come out of the throttle, hit back on that turn, got that bump. Just let that car rotate through the turn before he gets back on the gas. Good, smooth exit. Looks sharp doing it right there, don't he? That's nice. He's gaining on them. He's gaining on those front runners up there. Yeah, he's coming down on those front runners pretty heavily. Robert Moyer looking good in that M&M. That's a nice looking paint job, by the way. A Walmart M&M machine. But right there, Mark Whitley, he's got Jeff Gilmore all over his back bumper. They're about to have a dual battle right here between them two. So let's see what happens here. These guys, man, are able to just fly. Oh! Mark Whitley in the wall a little bit. Didn't want to see that. Never want to see that one. No caution out, though. So we're good to go. And Jeff Gilmore was able to get around him. So we're watching these guys, man, just fly around this track a little bit here. Absolutely. And we'll get some good action, man, going on. So, and Jerry Reed good, man. I tell you what, right now these guys, man, the dash cam, man, that's what we call that one. It's old Shane right there looking good. Bob Skinner still sitting in ninth, slowly but surely working his way up to the front. Right now these guys are spread out pretty good. And Cedric Hunter's about 7/10 back. You got to look back out of the rear view mirror. Because in 4th spot, that's Tyler Conroy, and he is coming to the front in a hurry. He's a man on a mission. Now, Cedric Hunter didn't have the race he wanted last week. Hello Kitty, man, just, yeah, last week just wasn't the night he wanted, so to speak. Right now, looking very good, man. I appreciate everybody coming out here tonight, checking out what's going on here, man. OSR Network. Because we're live here. Definitely getting this thing done as always. I love it. And right now, good battle for second spot. Cedric Hunter, man, he's got Paul Pepper all over his back deck lid. And he's got Tyler Conroy. We've already seen him once make a move and go, huh. So, here we go. These guys, man, about to put it to the wind, so to speak. I always like saying that. Got a good battle, man, going on here because they're closing in on the leader. That's the leader right there. Yeah, they are flying, doing a very good job of it. 160, 100. We're about to have a 4-car battle for the lead here as the 13's under pressure by the 29. Boy, he sticks that nose in there and they get real close. Yeah, no doubt. Man, they are dueling side to side. That's going to lead to Tyler Conroy going to try to take another 3 wide here. Cedric Hunter's got to stay up high. Boy, I tell you, Paul Pepper had nowhere to go. They are close, folks. Very, very close right here. The man out front's definitely loving them battling because they were able to run down Zach Hall. They're about a half second. So Cedric Hunter falls back in the line. Tyler Conroy's right there sitting in 4th. Man, I tell you what, right now, Paul Pepper, man, on a charge. He's about to take the lead. We got a battle for the lead. Tyler Conroy dives on the inside of Cedric Hunter. He's going to try to get that inside groove. Man, look at Paul Pepper. Push that car. We got a dual threat. We got them side by side for the lead, side by side for second. 4-car battle up here. Look like they're Talladega, man, dueling around here. Paul Pepper takes it to the front, though, in that 29 machine. Tyler Conroy almost met the inside wall there. Absolutely, man. This is here, Dover, Delaware. Dover Downs. Well, with the Racing Freaks, Zach Hall's been able to sit there. Man, he was in second, but Tyler Conroy took it away from him in second. 4-car battle. Tires are at a premium. And I think these guys are going to start seeing green flag stop soon. I think that's probably what we're going to see is some green flag stops here pretty soon. I just don't know how far they can go. Cedric Hunter looking on the inside of Zach Hall. They're side by side, man, wheeling around here, the 13 versus the 32 there. You got the Hello Kitty machine. He's saying hello and bye-bye. He took the 3rd spot. Swings it all around there. Looking good while he's doing it. Gotta love some of these cars out here. Man, they're steadily running away. Tyler Conroy's trying to run down that number 29. Paul Pepper, rookie here this season. He's got the Outliner's car. Looking good. HPP coming off the turn. Boy, I tell you what, he is sidestepping that thing. Tyler looks like he's going to try to take the outside. If he can get a run, he'll try to get that run coming off the turn here. Maybe put that nose on the inside. This is a battle for the lead here. Man out front, 29, Paul Pepper. He has got his hands full with Pennzoil all over the back deck lid. Tyler Conroy's coming off the turn. As they come around, it's going to be lap 71 or 150 here in the books tonight. Dover International Speedway. It's a good battle up front. 2-car horse right now. You got the 29. He's right there, but a car length behind him is the number 2 machine of Tyler Conroy. Looking very good out here so far. So the guys are definitely really not bad so far, as so to speak. Whoa, Tyler just blinked out. Did he blink back in? He did. Whoa, Paul Pepper flirting with that wall just a little bit. Got awful close that time coming off of it. And right now, Tyler Conroy, the man trying to run down Paul Pepper. He's trying to make him to make a mistake. If he can get him to make a mistake, he might be able to get around him here. But right now, looking very good out front, that 29. So this is the battle for the lead here, folks. Cedric Hunter still sitting in the 3rd spot. Those Zach Halls fell off just a little bit. You got a battle back here going on for 5th and 6th spot. Absolutely good discipline right there. 06, man, Tom. Well, Tom's 4 laps down. He goes around the 57 machine there. Here comes Mark Whitley, man. He's coming off the turn, sitting sideways. Bob Skinner, the rock star behind him. He's biding his time right there in that Rockstar skin machine. He got his chicks on the hood. Ryan Johnson not what he wants to, not the day he wants, man. He's got a wrinkled up soda can machine out there. Old Randy's looking good in the 8th spot. Robert Moyer riding around here in 9th. Shane Nicewanger right there in 10th. John LeBomber sitting in 11th. James Hackworth sitting 12th. Brian Johnson 13th. 14th right there, man, sitting in Tom Drilling. But up front, Tyler Conroy was able to make that pass on the leader there and got around him. Finally, that's probably why, because Paul just pounded the outside wall, pancaked the side of that 29 machine. Not what you want to see in an HPP machine right there. My man out front, Tyler Conroy. I tell you what, these guys have got to be yellow for some tires soon. Tires have got to be at a premium. They got to be going, look, can we get some, please? Probably yelling at the crewman going, hey, load down some tires about like now, sometime in the near future. Would be nice. Halfway home, absolutely. Well, we're looking for lap 100, folks. That's the next stage. In this one, we get to lap 100. Whoever's leading it, it's a good run. Appreciate it. As right now on lap 100 here, looking very good. As got an overhead shot, looking very well right now. These guys, man, are being very patient, very professional out here. I got to give my hats off to them. They're strung out a little bit, but they say strung out like this, though. The problem is, I think a caution would come out due to the fact of tires is probably going to be the thing that's going to run out here in this track. And right now, Zach Hall, man, running the fourth, he's losing time, losing it big. He might want to think about coming in. The problem is, you can't come in too early. You can't come in too late. So, now, at the blimpy cam, that's right. Well, I'll tell you what, Bob Skinner back there. We got a good battle though. Mark Whitley, Randy right there. They're side by side. Pepsi Max machine, got the Mountain Dew machine, and the Flintstone machine right there. The man playing cartoons coming around here. He definitely ain't nothing, man, cartoony about him, because he's looking good out there right now. Number 54, he is side by side with the 77, excuse me. Bob Skinner was able to take the Rockstar machine around him, looking good doing it. I know old Tina out there, man, she's grinning ear to ear. Right now, boy, oh, there you go. Randy was able to pull out there, and he's got old Brian Johnson on his back deck there. Don't think Brian has used his fast fix. He's hanging on to it. Problem is Brian Johnson's 3 laps down. He's going to need like a lot of help. A lot of help. Robert Moyer right there just riding. And old Shane and John LaBomber right there. They're nose to tail. Looking good around here in that 49 and 95 machine. Yeah, just like last night. Looks like a good battle. And right there, 49 dives on the inside. Is he going to be able to hold it? Nope. He hangs on to it just a little bit. He takes the Taco Bell machine. Says, I'll hold on to my tacos just for a second. Right now, though, he's looking good out there. I got to give him credit. Old Shane's been hanging on that CCM machine out front. Good battle right here, though. Up front, Tyler Conroy is still the man out front. Paul Pepper's 2 seconds behind. Cedric Hunter's right there, about 4 seconds behind. And third, Zach Hall's in fourth. Jeff Gilmore's in fifth. Bob Skinner's pulled it up to 6th place. Just give you a good rundown of your top 5 right there. As we're here live tonight, Racing Freaks, Dover, USA, Dover International Speedway here tonight, folks. These guys, man, are doing it big here. The Monster Mile, good battle going on right here for the 9th and 9th and 10th spot, excuse me, right here. That's John LaBomber and Shane Nicewonger right there. Yeah, they probably want some tires double time right now. Haven't seen anybody duck off on the pit road, but here comes the leader right behind these guys. Oh, that looks like, yeah, I like soft tacos too. Yeah, here's the leader right there. So he has caught most of the field. Wow. Well, Tyler Conroy just going through this field, man, just like nothing. As I believe old Robert Moyer has taken a pit right there. Paul Pepper, man, has moved it up in the 2nd spot. As I got a feeling we're going to start seeing some green flag runs here. We got 8 cars on the lead lap, Some of them has probably went into pit road already. Gotta be going into pit stops here soon. It's lap 88 of 150. Good race so far. Oh, that's not what you want to see in front of your car up there, wiggling back and forth, getting jiggly wiggly. Man, no. You want that thing, man, to be staying clean and smooth. Right here, Zach Hall. He's in a 32. Oh, Jeff Gilmore pulls right up on the back deck lid. Good racing so far. This is some good, clean, hard style racing these guys are putting on. I like it, man. It's just really, really good. Really just good, clean, smart racing. If you had about 30 machines out here that could do this, and imagine what kind of race you'd have out here. Wow, right now we still got an awesome race going on, and we just got 17. But that's good. Got a good race. Zach Hall, here he comes in the pit lane. He brings that thing down here on pit lane. We'll watch his pit stop here. So I gotta admit, he's probably going for 4 tires and fuel, bringing in Mark Whitley right behind him. So yeah, 35 mile an hour. Yep, slowly but surely coming on down here on the pit road. Boy, really long pit road, small speed, takes forever. Feels like you're taking forever, even though, especially after you're out there running 160 mile an hour. Tyler Conroy is still your man out front. He led the first segment of stage at 50 laps. There's Zach Hall, man, completed his pit stop. He's off and away. Yep, absolutely. It's going to be a, it definitely probably is going to be a pit stop style race here. As these guys, man, are probably going to, yeah. I'm good at checkers. I don't know about chess. Yeah. Well, let's see when our leader comes in. Well, we just said it, and here he comes. There you go. Storming off down the pit road. Tyler Conroy. He's going to bring it down pit road here. Slowly but surely. Way down. He backs it all the way down. Looks good doing it. Yeah. There you go. It's going to be a it's going to be anybody's ball game here. As we're seeing pit stops now. That's our race leader right there, folks, Tyler Conroy. And he's doing a lot of dominating. He's led 42 laps. He led the first segment. So looking good right now. Paul Pepper's the man that stayed out front. We're off and away. Well, quick summary right now. Lap 95, 96 and 159. Lead changes, only 2 cautions here so far. Very good racing, very respectful racing that these guys have got going on here. And we got green flag stops happening. I got a feeling it's going to cycle one around to this man here when everything does. What's going on, Chief? What's happening, my man? That's old Chief, man. That's Clifton. What's going on, dude? Y'all been over our road racing a lot. I'll tell you what, right now we got a good race, man, going on right here. These guys are putting on a stellar performance of professionalism, courtesy on the track, hard racing, man. Cedric Hunter's in there getting his tires, man. 4 tires and fuel. Pit stop going on right now, though. Run the green flag. Been that way for a while. Knock on wood. We're at Dover International Speedway here for the RacinFreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. Like I always say, in the Pocono, Pennsylvania area, check those guys out if you want to learn what it's like, man, or feel what it's like to ride in one of these stock cars. Me, they better come up with a convertible, because there ain't nowhere in the world I'm fitting through the window. But, hey, that's just me. So, y'all might be able to. I don't want to speak for everybody. Right now, we got a good race, though. The guys have been constant professionals out here. We've only had 2 cautions so far tonight. That man right there. Hang on, man, folks. We coming back here. Sorry about that. Lost the connection to it. Yeah, give me 1 second. We're coming back in. We lost to the server there for a minute. I don't know what happened. Logging back in. Appreciate y'all staying with me here. Hopefully we didn't miss too much here when we get back in here. Yeah, and a word from our sponsors. Absolutely. All right, we're back.
All right. Turn 1, Mark.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. All right. Yeah. Yeah, and a word from our sponsors. You got that right. Well, hey, can't help, man, sometimes how internet works as always, but I don't think we missed too much going on here. As Tyler Conroy still out front. Zach Hall still in second. Cedric Hunter right there in third. The only thing we probably lost would actually be our Facebook side, but hey, that's okay. Everybody join us back over here, man, on the YouTube side, and we'll be okay. Well, it still says logged in over there, but I don't think it's still running. But yeah, we're on again, no problem. Well, Brian Johnson uses Fast Fix, and he's back out there. The problem is he's 4 laps down. Yeah, we good. So we're good here back. Appreciate everybody hanging in with me there. Yeah, like I say, can't control, man, the internet. As well, yeah, there it goes. Can't control Mother Nature, can't control the internet. They probably do. So we're sitting here. As bad thing is we missed the. I'm gonna say Tyler probably was leading the lap 100. But like I say, I want to appreciate each and every one of y'all coming out here tonight. It's definitely always a treat, man, to have everyone coming out here as always, man. And appreciate you hanging with me there. Don't know what happened, just had a quick little hiccup. That's right. We took a quick commercial break. We came back, so there you go. Well, we're back here with action, man. Cedric Hunter and Hello Kitty Machine sitting in third. Let's do a quick rundown right here. It's a running order. Tyler Conroy, the man out front, looking good, doing it right there in the number 2. Zach Hall sitting in second place. He's got that 32 machine cranking on all 8 cylinders and doing well. Cedric Hunter's got Hello Kitty, man, waving at the world, saying hello. He's got that thing, man, moving around here, sitting in third. Paul Pepper's in fourth, right there in the 29 machine. 77 of Mark Whitley. He's in fifth, looking good. Robert Moyer's been putting around M&M's up there to the front. He's running good, man. Smooth, calm, and collective out here. Looking good doing it. It's in 6th spot. Bob Skinner, the rock star, man. He's got his girl, man, right there, man, cheering him on as always. That's Tina. As he's sitting in 7th. First man lap now. Actually, Bob Skinner first man lap now. Jeff Gilmore sitting right there at 8th. The 57 machine. John the Bomber right there. He's looking good. The 95 sitting in 9th place. Randy Fawcett. He's got the Flintstone machine out there pedaling around, looking good. He's in 10th. Shane Nicewanger in 11th. James Hackworth, man, running pretty good right there, sitting in the 12th spot. O'Brien Johnson, the first man, he's 4 laps down, unfortunately. And Corey Blevins, he's 14th. Off the pace, and man, I tell you what, Tyler Conroy's going through lap traffic right now. He is setting some blistering paces as we do that rundown order there. It's the OSR Network running order there. Online Sim Racing Network. Check us out online at onlinesimracingnetwork.com. Check us out on YouTube, Facebook. Check us out on Twitter, man. And loving it right now, though, boy, that man right there is just trying to set some blistering paces out here. And is doing a good job as he's up underneath the boy, Robert Moyer. Almost slapped him in the head with an M&M right there because, man, he got loose coming off the inside. And, I don't know if we're still live on the Facebook side or not. We might be. We might not have lost it. It might have. I don't think we lost it because it actually still kept trying to, what you call it. So, we might not have lost it. It might be still live on the Facebook side, too. Maybe not. I spoke too soon. Yeah. Says was live. My bad. Well, I hate that as we lost it. So. Oh well. All the folks over on the Facebook side, join us back over here right now. 10 Designs, you're right. Top notch, looking good. Tyler Conroy's the man out front. Run the caution. Looks like it might be Shane right there. It's a 49 machine, looking like he might have, oh, he just lost it, almost coming out of the turn. Tried to hang on to it. Boy, Cedric Hunter sitting going, and bam! 32 Zycall, nowhere to go. Ouch. Talk about in the face right there. Wow. Well, under caution for the first time tonight. That means we're going to get to talk to somebody. Let's see who we're going to get to talk to. See if we can't talk to, see if we can't talk to Cedric Hunter. Cedric Hunter, Joe White in the booth, got a copy?
Yes, it is.
Well, Cedric, look good. That number 13, Hello Kitty machine, right there. You're saying hello to the world with that thing. But you're the lone Ford man out here, and a group full of Chevys out here. I call this the Chevy League here. But how's that thing feeling out there tonight here at Dover?
Feels better if I didn't just get a speeding penalty. It feels all right. I feel like saving tires is really crucial. I don't really have the short run speed, so I was kind of hoping for it to go green till the end there. Just hoping to bring home a second place finish. All I'm looking for is that ever so valuable interview at the end of the race, I guess.
Now, I hear that. Love the interviews. Well, you're looking good out there either way, though. You've been battling, man, from the back. You started 10th. Right now, you're in 4th, like I say, though, unfortunately, on the speeding penalty part. But you're definitely looking good out there, man. And so if it wasn't for the speeding penalty, you think you had enough, man, here at the end?
Like I said, I don't really have the short run speed, so I guess we'll see. I'll try and pull a rabbit out of my hat and hopefully bring it home with the top 3.
All righty, well, I'll tell you what, good luck out there in that number 13. Guys, I tell you, man, what a race so far. A lot of patience, a lot of professionalism going on out here for Dover. A lot of great racing. I definitely got to give my hats off to each and every one of you gentlemen out here on the track, man, with these monster bad fast machines or bad fast drivers on a bad fast track. So, gentlemen, I'll see you at 150. Good luck. All right, there you go. Yeah, he is the lone Ford out there, man. Definitely got a lot of guys. As you heard it, though, unfortunately, he had a speeding penalty, so that means he's going to have to take that as soon. What's up, Chris? Race is going great. We're only on top, number 3. Yeah, that is bad. Adam West passed away. Hate to see that, man. But hey, 88. I hope I make it 88. That's a long time. Well, like I said, I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight because we're live here at Dover, Delaware. Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile here. Miles is up here. He's not gobbled up too many cars. We're only on caution number 3 here tonight for the RacinFreeks Sim Racing League. Sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. And if you're in Pocono, Pennsylvania, check those guys out. And, yeah, just kind of hate, man, we lost our YouTube side or our Facebook side. But, oh, well, had a little technical difficulties there for a second. But we're still live here on YouTube, man, and Twitch. Awesome race so far. Absolutely. These guys, man, are definitely been very professional out here, very courteous out here, and having a darn good, strong race doing it. And I love every minute of it. Appreciate everybody coming out here, man, supporting the channel, supporting these guys out here on the track. Because first and foremost, they're the ones, man, that are getting it done. And they're the ones, man, out here that are, and they're driving their tails off. Not me. But here we go. Pace cars coming out of turn number 2. Gonna set them loose here soon. Pace car's coming out turn number 4, heads off on the pit road. Tyler Conroy, he's been the man out front all night long. Paul Pepper right there beside him and Mark Whitley behind him. Green flag's about to go. He's going to hammer through the gears here. Here we go. Green flag in the air. Absolutely awesome week right now. 2 wide in the backside there. Cedric Hunter looking good. The problem is he said he just got a speeding penalty, so we'll have to see, man, if he has to go and do it. Don't know, though, Paul Pepper can hold off that man up front there. Tyler Conroy. He got jump on him right there, 29. It's at lap 126 and 150, folks. We're getting down here to, hey, what you got's what you got. And short run speed here is definitely a key. And I think Paul's got enough of it, but so does that 2 machine. Mark Whitley showing some strength there in the 77. Boy, look at that 29 flirting with the wall. He is trying to take that thing down, using every bit of the racetrack he possibly can, because he knows he's got a Pennzoil machine coming in a hurry. I don't know if he's got enough to hold off Tyler Conroy. He's got a battle for the front. Paul Pepper out front. Tyler Conroy's right there in second, right on his back deck grid. And they are right there. They are wheel to wheel, man. That is nose to tail coming into the turn. Tyler Conroy dives it on the inside. Paul Pepper fires back, fights back on the outside. There's still 2-2 coming out of the turn. Boy, look at that. Man slides it now. If the 2 stays on the inside too long, boy, I tell you, a muscle move by the 29 to stay in the front. He powered and wheeled that machine to the outside. It's almost go time here. We got 20 laps this time by. Lap 130 or 150. Down to the nitty gritty. Now, who would love to see some battling? That'd be Cedric Hunter and the 77 machine right there. Or Cedric Hunter and the 13 and the 77 behind in front of him, Mark Whitley. They'd love to see those front 2 get up there and battle it out, hammering each other away. So this is going to be a good one right now. So far, looking good. Loving every minute of this racing. As Tyler Conroy is definitely being poised up front. He's kind of cooling them tires back off just a little bit, I think. He's got a little damage on that right side of the car. I don't know if that's hurting him or what. I don't know. We'll just have to see. He moves it back up there. He's back on the back deck lid of that number 29 machine again. He's going to give it for round 2, folks. Here we go. You got Elite Outliner up front. You got Pennzoil right in the second. Cedric Hunter's moving up. Good battle for the lead up here so far, so good. We're going to Robert Morty right there in the 5th spot. And here we go, another battle for the lead. Tyler Conroy's going to try it again here. It says, I'm coming for round 2. We'll cool the tires off. Lap 132 and 150. He's got to get him set up just right, because the 29 is not going to let him have it very easily. He's taking the line away from him that he needs right there. He's going into the turn very low. Man, look at the run, though, the 2 gets as he goes off into storming into the turn. That's the line he needs right there, or he's going to dive it on the inside. He uses the whole apron that time. He put the 2 wheels, the 2 left side tires down on the apron to try to hold it. Don't know, he wasn't able to muscle it that time. The 29 still holds him off. He's got that high line. Now we got a battle for 3rd place, a battle up front. Battle behind them. It is going to get down here very close. About 15 laps to go this time by, folks. It's heating up front. Hope you've enjoyed it. Man, the 29 comes off the sideways, sitting it sideways. Now the 2's got the run on the outside. Well, he ran it almost in the wall. You got to be kidding me. The 29 left the door wide open for him. Holy cow, and Tyler Conroy couldn't get the job done. Problem is, look there in the backside, 77 and a 13 saying hello. They're coming up there. One of them's got Pepsi, the other one's got a kitty. Man, who knows what they got? They're bringing a party to the front for the Pennzoil machine up there. Tyler Conroy, I mean, the number 29 just opened the door just wide open, as big as he could get it. Man, I tell you, and Tyler Conroy just went riding through the thing. The problem is, he couldn't hold on to it. Yeah, you're right. We're coming down to 10 to go. He gives him the chrome horn right in the rear. He says, look, he might try to move him. That might not fare too well, because if he gets back there, he does hit him. Oh, he got in the back of him. That might not be what... Uh-oh. Man, I cannot believe Tyler Conroy moved him out of the way. Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Boy, and he is fighting for his life right now, because he's got the 77 right all over his back deck lid. Cedric Hunter's right there. The 29 had to gamble and hold that thing. We're coming to 10, almost 10 laps to go, as the 2 machine moved to 29 of Paul Pepper. The 13 there, those up underneath the 77 in the backside. He's going to want to see these 2 men back there battling. Absolutely go time. The 2 machine is running that Pennzoil machine for everything it's worth. He's hoping he ain't got no oil up underneath it. Right now out front, man, he moved to 29. Not going to be some happy campers after this one probably. But you know what? All's fair, love, and war. That was racing up there, and good racing at it. He just gave him a little love tap to show him, hey, look, man, I'm back here right now, though, up front. Man, can the 2 hang on for 10 more laps around this monster mile of a speedway? Dover International Speedway, that is. Just don't know. That is one way to get around the man. Hey, look, you know, the man was taking the lane. He barely got to him. Cedric Hunter, I believe, if he could get around the 77, might be able to. Well, the 77's around. Boy, I'm going to tell you what, it's going to bring a caution out. It's not going to be over. No, it's not. Yeah. Woo. Well, do you know what's going to happen here, though? Here's the problem. It's going to put the 29 machine right there on the back end. Cedric Hunter's a man not wanting to see this. He would have loved to see this thing go green. The 77 just got loose coming out there, but boy, it was a battle on the front side there. Paul Pepper and the 2. Now, this is going to set us up right here. Well, it is what it is, man. Man had to move him out the way. No, we're under caution. Under caution right now. So here's the thing. If I was the 2, well, really doesn't matter either way. Yeah. No. If I was the 2, I don't doubt they're coming in. Oh, Paul Pepper stayed out. Wow, what a move. And I don't know why they would come in. Cedric Hunter and, yeah. Yeah, well, that's not how they race here, Corey, my man. So they got good professionalism. That's a good way to get kicked out of the league too. So yeah, not the way these guys race out there. They were racing hard. Now the good thing is here is Paul Pepper's the man out front. We go back green. We're gonna have about 4 or 5 laps. Let's get a talk in with Paul Pepper.
They were the race up.
Paul Peppers, Joe White in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Well, Paul, I'll tell you what, looking good, that 29 machine, and you was in a duel up there a little bit ago. Run the caution here. Probably going to have about 3, maybe 4 laps when we go back green flag. Do you got enough to hold these guys off behind you?
Not if it goes green. Tyler's been on a rail all night, and his fresh tires are going to help these guys out, but we'll see what we can do here. It's our only chance at it, really. Cedric and Tyler are really quick, so hopefully caution comes out.
I hear that. Well, yeah, you're definitely going to have, by the time y'all go back, at least 2 laps, I know, probably 3, when it goes back green flag. Well, good luck out there, gentlemen, man, I tell you. What a duel. It's go time here. See you at lap 150. Good luck, gentlemen. All right, there you go. Stage is set. I just got a feeling the new tires back there behind him just not going to... yeah, he's not going to be able to hold him off. Yeah, not going to be able to hold him off. National Ice Tea, yep. Yeah, I know, Iced Tea Day. Well, here you go. It could be anybody's ball game. We do know we got 2 guys right there on brand new tires, but they're going to have to be patient. As the 29 is definitely going to get the start. Here's the thing, scenario for you folks, lap 150 ends it. If a caution comes out after they go back green flag racing, well, guess what? That ends it. So here we go, boy. Stage is set. I just got a feeling, like I say, new tires. Stay out front long, yeah, stay out front long. He's pretty much, he's not going to be able to hold him off because that the 29 is definitely going to have these are older tires. The 2's got new tires. As soon as they go off in turn 1, he's going to get a run just like no other. So is Cedric Hunter. It's just a matter of patience here, but all our guessing is about to come to an end here. We're about to find out what's going to happen here soon. This pace car's coming into turn number 3 here, going to set sail. Folks, appreciate each and every one of you joining out here and watching this exciting finish to this race here. Yeah, right, here we go. Paul Pepper, the man in charge. He's going to hammer it down. He's going to hope he don't spin his tires, though. That's another thing. He's got to be careful on this restart so that he doesn't. And he did spin them. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. He spun the tires on the restart. Boy, Cedric Hunter is going to come on the inside. Tyler Conroy is gone like a madman, and I got a feeling that's all he needed right there was a good jump out front. Cedric Hunter sitting in second. Paul Pepper, yeah, he tried everything he could do not to spin those tires on the start. But does that number 13 Hello Kitty machine have enough to bring it down here? Who knows? The battle is back here, though, in the backside. Look at Bob Skinner go. He's in 4th, and Robert Moyer pulling at the 3rd in the M&M's machine here. As up front, man, Hello Kitty's trying to close in on the number 2 as we're coming down, man, to 148 of 150 here. Remember, caution comes out this time. Right now, Robert Moyer, he is looking good in 3rd spot. Bob Skinner right there in the 4th place, man. Just don't think old Cedric Hunter has enough to run down Tyler Conroy. So coming this time by for the white flag. Battle's going to be back here, man, in the backside. Look at these guys go. Here comes Brian Johnson. He's trying to fire on the backside. White flag in the air. One more time around for that man right there, Tyler Conroy. He's going to come off a turn into turn 3. He's coming off turn number 4 here for the final time. And we'll take the checkered flag here tonight, and we'll win here, and Robert Moyer will come out in 2nd spot. Bob Skinner, man, in a duel with Jeff Gilmore on the last lap across the line. What a battle, though. What a finish. What a turnaround there. Wow, gotta love it. Man, it was a battle between old Tyler right there. Man. Yeah, that number 2, man, that was a good move for them two to come into pits and get tires and do what they did. So my hat's off to them for doing that. And that was just a sweet victory, man, on his end. But you know who's going to be excited? Robert Moyer is going to be the man who's going to be real excited. Absolutely. Old Cedric Hunter, man, bring him up here in the interview. The man out front right there, Tyler Conroy. He looked good doing it. We're going to bring up the top three right here and get a talk with them. Let's bring up our third place man, Robert Moyer. Robert Moyer, Joe in the booth, got a copy?
Got a copy, Joe.
I'll tell you what, looked good in that M&M machine out there all night long. One of the lone Toyotas up front there with the 16. Hey, he ended up coming up in third there at the final with this one here at Dover. How'd that car feel? How's it feel to come up in third?
Feels good to come in third against these guys. That last stint of 5 laps, I just drove the crap out of the car. It wasn't turning.
So you say a little bit tight, man, on this track right here. I know some of the other guys were talking about it being a little loose.
It was loose. It was actually neutral for me at the beginning of the run, and then halfway through the run, it started getting tight. But as the track rubbered up, the top line was good, but then the top line got too tight, so you had to move down to the bottom to try to free it up. So I was neutral then I ran into tightness.
Okay, I'll tell you what, you got anybody out there you want to thank for bringing home the third tonight?
I want to thank Stock Car Experience for sponsoring us. I want to thank my wife for letting me put up doing this stuff, and thanks to the admins, league drivers, you, everybody who watches. I appreciate it all.
Absolutely. Well, man, it was an awesome race out there. A good one here for 150 laps here. Again, congratulations, Robert Moyer, bringing that thing home here in third place tonight.
Thank you.
All right, well, let's bring home our second place man here. That's Cedric Hunter. Cedric Hunter, Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, I tell you what, did everything you do in the Hello Kitty machine out there tonight? It just wasn't enough, man, to get it done. 'Cause I think the number 2 just had the class of the field. But nonetheless, you looked good out there. Had the car feel and had a feel to be able to push it back up to the front like you did.
Look good, feels good, and finish good, I guess. What was the question? Sorry.
Oh, I just saying how'd it feel, man, to bring that thing up to the front like you did.
It actually, to be honest, it was probably one of the most enjoyable, I guess, second place finishes I've had. I knew like Tyler was gonna win that, honestly. Like you said, the class of the field. If it wasn't for him, it was gonna be a late restart by Zach or something. The car felt all right, actually. Like I said earlier, pretty bad on short runs. Long runs, it started to come in. I was driving the car really like with throttle, not necessarily with the wheel, so that helped a lot on the long runs. But I typically usually lead laps and stuff, and I do good at Dover, so even though that didn't happen, I'm still really content with the second place finish.
Well, like you said, man, you had an eventful week last week, and to bounce back this week, though, man, to finish off in second spot. So not bad there, man, to be able to bring it back here. So maybe the Hello Kitty man's giving you a little good luck out there. Got anybody out there you want to thank for tonight?
Yeah, big thanks to my teammates Bobby and Brandon. Big thanks to the admins and all of the guys, all the drivers in here that make the racing possible. Huge shout out to my racing team, Category 5 Motorsports. We ran the 24-hour race this morning. We got wrecked out about 7 hours in, so we didn't get the finish. Yeah, hopefully better luck next time in that regards. Huge thanks to you for the broadcasting. I can't wait to go watch it later, so that's going to be good. And, thanks to the fans or to all the viewers that come and watch every week.
Well, absolutely. Well, again, congratulations, man, on coming home in second place tonight here at Dover International Speedway for RacinFreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience, man. Congratulations again on coming home in second place, our Cedric Hunter.
Thanks.
All right, let's run on down here to Victory Lane, talk to our man of the night, Tyler Conroy. Tyler, Joe Wade in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Well, Tyler, I tell you what, you look good out there and look good all night long. And that number 2 machine, man, that thing was bad, fast, and on rails. I saw you and Cedric going to the pits, and at first I thought, bad move with a couple laps to go, but I didn't realize y'all were going to come back out second, third, because I saw that they were 6 or 7 cars on the lead lap, and I said, well, they're going to be back at 6 and 7. Are they going to have enough time to bring it back to the front? When I saw you in second, third, I thought, well, okay, awesome move at that point, because, I mean, you did what you had to do. Paul Pepper spun the tires on the start. You able to go out. But I got to ask, again, congratulations for the win tonight here at Dover for the RacinFreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. But I got to ask, the bump and run, was it expected, or was he just taking the lane that you needed?
It was do or die. I was faster than them. I seen Mark and Cedric start pulling in on us, so there was a couple times I shot for him. I let off, and then I think it was turn 1 and 2. I went for it, and I got by him. I had to do what I had to do.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you know, and that's the thing. You still constant professional, because you could have just pushed right on through him just like anybody else. But the way you did it was pretty cool. But hey, you know, I gotta ask, man. Everybody out in the chat was like, "Wow, what a move!" You know, it's one of them deals, because Paul was taking the lane, and that's the thing here. You know, he didn't have to just move, and obviously, if you were in the same position, you wouldn't have to move. He was taking the lane you needed, so you did what you had to do, like you said, to get around him. You definitely was a lot faster, and once you did, he went. We spoke with Paul afterwards, but man, that restart, did you think he was going to spin the tires, or did you think you was going to have to drive around him going on that last turn?
I knew he'd spin the tires. I'm actually glad that restart worked out the way it was. When I started in first, every restart, I got blown by. I started in third, spun the tires. I started in second, spun the tires. So I knew that once he was in first, that I would get by him. I knew he was going to spin the tires and hopefully hold up Cedric just enough that I could get around, or that I could get a big enough lead and hold on to it, and that's what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and that's definitely what happened there. But Cedric admitted, you know, openly when we was talking before, not the best on the long style runs, and he congratulated on what you had there, which bouncing back for him. But nonetheless, hey, you're the winner tonight here. Dover International, you made it exciting out there. Dominated a lot of the races, won a couple of the stages there, dominated a lot, made it exciting down there to finish. A heck of a battle between you and Paul Pepper out there, and Cedric Hunter. Loved every minute of that. But the winner here at Dover International Speedway for the RacinFreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience, Tyler Conroy. So you got anybody out there you want to thank for that?
Just want to thank this league for letting me do this every weekend, and all the competitors. I mean, Zach's moved me for wins. I just moved my first guy ever for a win. You know, we all respect each other in here, and I talked to Paul about it. So I just want to thank my girlfriend for letting me do this every weekend, and hopefully I get some more wins down the line. This was a huge redemption win from last week. I was kind of upset after that race.
Absolutely. Well, hey, you got it in your books here at Dover, man. The Monster Mile here, he didn't eat you up. Miles didn't nonetheless. Look good, and you're right. Definitely the racing y'all put on tonight, constant professionals. I mean, I watched a lot of the passing and stuff that y'all did all night long, and was extremely very well. So my hat's off to each and every one of you out there. But again, congratulations for the win, Tyler Conroy.
Thanks, Joe. We'll see you next week in Pocono.
All right, folks. Well, I'll tell you what, there's a title sponsor, TN Designs here, but let's get a race result order here tonight as Tyler Conroy pulls it off here. Cedric Hunter, the man right there in second. Robert Moyer bringing it home in third. Jeff Gilmore in fourth. Bob Skinner, the rock star, finishing in fifth. Randy Fosse right there in sixth. Paul Pepper in seventh. John LeBombard in eighth. James Hackworth in ninth. Zach Hall rounding out top 10. 11th spot, Brian Johnson right there. Mark Whitley in the 12th spot. Shane Nicewanger 13th. Tom Drilling in 14th. Brandon Mullen in 15th. Jalen Parker 16th. And Corey Blevins round out 17th. Well, it was a race of all races here tonight here at Dover International Speedway for the RacinFreeks Sim Racing League, sponsored by Stock Car Racing Experience. I hope each and every one of you enjoyed it. Give a shout out to our title sponsor, OSR Network, TN Designs, Racing Designs and Graphics. Well, until next time, we're here tomorrow night. Doubleheader night. We got Wednesday. That's right. K&N style cars tomorrow night. And then right after that, We got the Monday Night Thunder Disabled Veterans ARCA Series. So tune in tomorrow night for 2 races, man, back to back. It's going to be an awesome night, man. Action-packed as always. I want to appreciate each and every one of y'all coming out here tonight, because this was a heck of a race here at Dover. And congratulations to Tyler Conroy for pulling off the victory. To that note, everyone, have a good night.
Have you ever wanted to drive a real race car on a famous NASCAR track? The staff at Stock Car Racing Experience will suit you up, teach you what you need to know, and put you behind the wheel of a 160-mile-per-hour stock car on NASCAR's famous Pocono Raceway.
That was great. I enjoyed it. Unbelievable.
It's that unique, one-of-a-kind experience you'll never forget.
It was definitely worth it. It's the second time I did it, and I'm still shaking.
Call or register online at 877stockcar.com for a heart-pounding, once-in-a-lifetime experience. You won't forget it.